Good morning, guys. How are you today? Today's lesson is Time to the Minute, lesson number 10.1, page 407. Groundhog Day is February 2. People say that if a groundhog can see its shadow on that morning, winter will last another 6 weeks. The clock showed the time when the groundhog saw its shadow. What time was it? Okay, guys. First, he wants me to underline the question. What time is it? Okay. Where will you look to find the time? How I'm gonna find the time? I will look where? I'm gonna look at the picture of a clock. Okay. We're gonna look at the time. What does the hour hands tell you? Okay, guys, do you remember in clock we have two hands, short hand and tall hand? Short hand is the hour hand and tall hand is the minute hand. Okay, now he's asking about the hour hand, the short hand. Short hand tells you what? It's the time is between 7 and 8 because it's between 7 and 8. So the time is between 7 and 8 o'clock. Okay, if we looked at the minutes hand, the minutes hands tell you what? It's what? How many minutes that we have? It's before 30 or after 30? It's after 30 because we know 6 is 30. So it's after 7:30. Why it's after 7:30? Because we didn't reach 8 yet. So it's after 7:30. Now guys, telling time. Okay, first I know it's between 7 and 8. But if I want to know the exact minutes that I have, I'm gonna skip counting by 5, like table 5, guys. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So I stopped in how minutes, guys? Look, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So it's 7:35. Why it's not 8:35? Why, guys? Because I didn't reach 8 yet. So it's 7:35. And I can say another, I can read it in another way. I can say 35 minutes after 7. 35 minutes after 7. So I can say 7:35 or 35 minutes after 7, or I can write it like this, guys. 7:35 or 7:35 in letters, or I can say 35 after 7. So if I'm gonna skip counting by 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 35. So the groundhog saw its shadow at 7:35. Okay, guys, next page. Look at the time on the in this clock face. Okay, what does the hour's hands tell you? Hour's hands is the short hand. It tells you what? It's between 1 and 2. It's between 1 and 2 o'clock. How about the minutes hand? It's before or after 1:30. Here, before. Here's after. So it's before 1:30. It didn't reach 1:30 yet. So it's before 1:30. Because 6 here is 30. So is it before or after before it. Okay, let's see how many minutes that we have. But first, the hour will be 1 or 2. It's gonna be 1. 1 what, guys? Let's skip counting. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oops, I can't skip count by 5 anymore. Why, guys? Because I didn't reach 5. So how come I'm gonna skip 5 and I didn't complete it? So I have 5, 10, 15, 20. Each small dash considered as 1 minute. So I have here 20, 21, 22, and 23. So it's 1 what? 1:23. And I can say also 23 minutes after what? It's 1:23, so I can say 23 minutes after 1. Or 1 what? 23 and letters. So again, guys, first I'm gonna look at the hours hand. It's between 1 and 2. Then I'm gonna look to the minutes hands. It's before 30. So it's 1:23. I'm gonna skip counting by 5. Then I will stop if I can't complete skip counting by 5, and I will skip counting by 1. So it's 23 minutes after 1 or 1:23.